I am Dr. Jessica Belknap. I work in the nursing department. I'm an assistant professor, and I've been with Pellissippi since 2013, starting at the Magnolia campus, and I'm now at the Strawberry Plains campus. My first experience with ELL students was here at Pellissippi, and then at the other colleges that I also teach at. One of the biggest challenges that the nursing department has when we're encountering ELL students is communication. And it's not just communication when we're speaking one-on-one or even in a group setting, but it's the added communication barriers with writing, with reading, and even more so with our patients. So we have a very diverse culture here in East Tennessee, but we also have a very strong Appalachian culture as well. And it can be quite difficult for some of my ELL students to communicate with them and to communicate with providers, with other nurses, with what's needed and how to best take care of those patients. So we're noticing it not only in the classroom setting, but we're also noticing it in clinical and in practice. Some of the things that we've done in the nursing program to assist the ELL students in understanding the content that we're teaching is asking them to let us know when they're running into vocabulary issues or issues in just general terms. So for example, we had a test question and it had on there meatloaf. And I had ELL students that didn't know what meatloaf was, where we thought it was a normal food item, and they didn't have that background. So we asked them for feedback and to let us know when there's something that they don't understand. So we are understanding that they have additional time constraints and possible errors when they're trying to translate into a different language. If I could give any advice to faculty members that haven't really addressed ELL students before and don't really know how to navigate and assist them while keeping up with their standard, it would just be to have a good basic conversation with them. Keep the lines of communication open. We need to keep our standard, but sometimes it's just something very small. Sometimes they just want to know that we don't think less of them because they are coming from a different country. I had a student actually at the beginning of the semester who kept talking to me, and every time she would talk to me, she would say, "I'm smart." And so sometimes just acknowledging actually how wonderful they are and how smart they are, that they know all these things, opens up doors for them and gives them the confidence to work hard to be able to maintain the standards that we're requiring of them.